It's 6:12. We'll get the meeting started.
Opperly,
Here.
Barton,
Here.
Butterfield,
Here.
Hanback,
Here.
Jones,
Here.
Spar, Warren,
Here.
Corn.
If everybody had a chance to look at last month's minutes, any amendments? If none, do I hear a motion for approval?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Approved.
Okay, before we start, council would like to read you just a brief statement on the zoning board.
Thank you. Public hearing is being held tonight pursuant to published notice. Any person wishing to address the zoning board will be sworn in by our court reporter and will give their testimony under oath or affirmation. At the conclusion of the public hearing, the zoning board of appeals will make its determination. 4 yes votes are required to obtain the ZBA's approval. The public hearing is intended to provide testimony for the zoning board regarding whether the proposed variance meets required legal standards for the variance to be issued. Relevant factors are set by state law and by the village code and include whether hardship exists, which is not caused by the owner and which is unique to the property. Testimony offered should be limited to the relevant factors set forth in the village code and state law.
All right, thanks. Okay, our first case tonight is number 19-04. Carrie and Fred Magnuson are seeking a variance at 82 Maple Ridge Drive. The petitioners seek a variance from ordinance number 7831 relative to setback requirements. The construction of a new porch will result in a front stoop that will have a front setback of 31 feet. This will result in a variance of 4 foot from the front setback. Who would ever like to speak this case, step up. Okay, Lee will swear you in, then you can step up to the podium. And
You solemnly swear affirm that the testimony about to give is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
just step up to the podium and just state your name and address.
Hi, I'm Carrie Magnuson, and I'm at 82 Maple Ridge Drive in Hyde Park in Morton. And we moved into Morton probably, I think, about 5 years ago in August. And we are seeking to put a front porch on our house. It's kind of boxy, square shaped, and we were looking to put a front porch on it just to be, for it to have a roof over it, and so we can sit out there and watch neighbors go by. I enjoy having a front porch, and it was one of the things I was missing when I moved into the place.
I personally think it looked really nice on the front of that house. Just add a little character.
It's just so boxy
Yeah.
and square.
Yep, and it's so far off the road.
In the application for the variance, you noted you're going to use the material to be pretty much, it'll match up with the material the house is existingly, the brick, or, I mean, aesthetically it's going to blend in like you said then.
Yeah, we're gonna put on the same roof color and the same roof tile or shingles, and then the posts are gonna be vinyl wrapped, is what we're looking for, to be the same color as the vinyl on the siding. And then the stoop does have a place where it has the brick in front of it, so we're thinking about getting the brick eventually, but we're not for sure right now. So it just might look concrete for a while before we decide to do that. Bricklayers are pretty expensive.
Yeah, I think I saw the front of your house does have just a pretty plainness to it. This would add to, I think.
Yeah. And last year we put on a covered porch in the back, so it's pretty big back there too, and so it would just be nice to have the other side offset too.
Now, how are you gonna run the sidewalk out to the street again, or?
Yeah, we're gonna replace that. Mm-hmm.
Because I saw it torn out.
We had water in our basement, which was the first time that property had ever had water in our basement. It doesn't even have a dewatering system because it's that well built. But our concrete that was on the house was actually tipped forward, and we think that that's how it happened. So we wanted to rip out that, and when you rip out that, then it won't match that front coming in. And so we wanted to kind of all matched, and then that kind of led to, well, maybe we could put the porch on that we have always wanted. So that's kind of how that led into it.
Good idea.
I think we've awarded one of these variances for a stoop addition on Maple Ridge in the past.
I know there was one on South Second.
Yeah, we did
And,
that one last year.
What was the other one, Mike?
Crestwood
Chris, yeah.
or on that. Both of them look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you are right, Bill. There was something down
Yeah.
the road a little further.
Okay.
So it's like a typical colonial house. I mean, it has the 2 windows,
Yeah.
and then it has a bunch of brick, and then it's got the front door. So we want to place it so it looks even between the windows. We don't want to make it all the way to the windows,
Right.
but maybe like about 1.5 feet from the window on the inside, and one side is a little bit longer than the other side, but the distance between the window and the porch we want to make the same. So
Yeah.
on one side it might be like a little foot longer than the other, but
It'll look nice.
it'll look right just in between
Yeah.
the 2 windows.
Nobody has any other questions? Do I hear a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I would move that we grant case number 19-04 under 1010-2C as stated.
I'll second it.
Butterfield,
Yes.
Handback,
Yes.
Jones,
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
Hopperly,
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
approved.
You have your variance. You can stop down tomorrow, get a
Okay.
building permit, and you can start Friday.
Awesome.
All right, appreciate it though. They look really good.
All right, thank you. We actually, I am actually going out of town for a week starting Saturday.
Oh, no, I was just joking.
Okay.
You can come
I
in.
didn't know how soon we needed to
Yeah.
get, and then he's out of town for 2 weeks. So
That's our
be about
stand-up
mid-June.
comedian come out.
Okay.
Okay. Roger?
Nothing.
I just have one question on this zoning issue, but with Lovell's across from junior high, how is that building so close to 150? And our sign we put for the high school is back.
It's that minimum. It was what we agreed to with them,
Okay.
because at one point we had enforced this 10-foot setback in the old part of town,
Yeah.
which it's indicated on a map in our code book. We've since that time decided that it's more of a landscaped area, not necessarily a building. And that building they were already into this project.
Okay.
And
All right.
so going forward, there won't be anything like that.
Okay. Okay. You else have anything they want to talk about? Not. I hear a motion for adjournment.
So move.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All the same.
Aye.